It's time for a very serious conversation, Book Talk. It has come to my attention that some of you have voted for Harris Waltz. I'm sorry to say, if you did, please unfollow me. Guys, I'm just kidding. That's a joke. But what I'm about to say is not a joke. I'm on this app not just for books. And when I started my new account, I made it clear that my account was not going to be just about books. It was going to be about things that I enjoy. Not just my hobbies, not just my business, not just books, other things too. If you look at my bio, it's in there. Also, who I was going to vote for has been in my bio since 9/11 when I started this account. It's not my fault you didn't see it. And here's the thing. I am never going to hide or not talk about various aspects of my life that affect my kids and my life and the whole world. I'm never going to not do it. The fact is, you only had 3 voting posts from me. One where I told you who I was going to vote for. One where I showed that we went to vote and was showing my son, who just turned 18, and was so excited to exercise his civic responsibility as an 18-year-old. And yes, he voted a straight red ticket as a Gen Z white male. Straight red ticket. I'm not going to apologize for that. We raised him on the Constitution. Third, my last post was congratulating President Trump and praying for the nation and for everybody that we can get on with life so everybody can live free in this great American republic. We are not a democracy, no matter what the left says. The vote last night was against communism. If you voted for Harris Waltz, I feel bad for you, but I'm not going to unfollow you. However, caveat to that, I have been unfollowed and unfriended by some pretty surprising people that I thought were good engagers with my content. We engaged with each other. We had conversations, all because of who I voted for. There's only been about a dozen of those, but there's been over 100 unfollows of me in the last 48 hours. These people who unfollowed me, the joke's on them, because I hunt them down, I unfollow them back, and I block them. And also, for every unfollow I've got, I've gained 5 more followers because I posted authentically who I am, what I'm about, and what I believe. If that hurts your feelings, then my account is not for you. I am never going to apologize for who I voted for 3 times in a row after being an independent voter and an Obama voter twice, which was literally the worst voting mistake I have ever made since I started voting in 1988. I am never going to apologize for becoming vocally a conservative constitutionalist. I am also an officer in the local GOP. I am not really a Republican. I am a conservative constitutionalist who is a Christian and believes in the Constitution and this nation as a republic. I will never sit down for communism. I will never sit down for pedophiles being in office. I will never sit down for baby murder. And I will never sit down and compromise my convictions and Christian belief because you might be offended. This is the strongest opinion of real life you will ever get from me here on this account. You guys don't know it, but you will now. For the last 10 years, I have been a political activist in the grassroots fighting against vaccines, Common Core, communism, DEI, and woke agenda since 2013. When I realized Obama lied, I woke up. Now, my awakening started way before that, but I was not fully awake until 2013, the year that I was pregnant with my daughter. I will never stand down on my beliefs. I will never stand down on my convictions. I am a strong Christian woman who is very, very mild on my Book Talk account. If you don't like a strong, opinionated woman, my account is not for you. If you don't ever want to hear about politics, my account is not for you. If you don't ever want to hear about my faith and how central Jesus is to my identity, my account is not for you. If you think there are 57 genders, my account is not for you. I am okay with not being followed by you if that's what you believe. You also don't hurt my feelings. I have been called every single name in the book for the past 10 years. In 2015, when I liked every last candidate's page on Facebook on all the sides, including the third parties, a group of my friends in real life got together and saw that I liked Trump's page too, because that's how you get the notifications and the information in your feed, is by liking a page. They collectively canceled me. I lost my entire group of in real life friends in 2015, a full year before the presidential election. The question I asked myself was not, why did they do this to me? It was, why do they hate Trump so much? And you know what? The answer was, because they were lied to by the narrative in the mainstream media. Take that how you will. I don't care what you think about what I believe. I learned a lot. And you know what happened? I dug in. I did my due diligence. I did my research. And guess what I found out? Trump was my candidate. My candidate. And you know what? It's their loss, not mine, that they unfriended me in real life. My husband and I have spent the last 10 years rebuilding our tribe. We have a new tribe now. We've changed churches. We've changed dance studios for my daughter. We have upended our lives to make sure we are in a tribe of people that align with our values, that do not support unaliving babies unborn, communist agenda, and DEI. We don't participate in it, period. We didn't participate in the pandemic. We did not jab. We did not wear masks. We did not lock down. Take that for what you will. Now you know the real truth about me. Do what you must, but you're not hurting me. You're helping me narrow my account to the people that really jive and groove with what I stand for and what my interests are. And if that bothers you, that is not my problem. That is your problem. Offense is in the eye of the beholder, and I am not responsible for your feelings. End of. Peace out.